Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Szoboszlai. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. And they can counter here. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. And that could set him on his way. Hakimi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's João Palhinha.
That was lovely, that.
Can he get it through?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Valverde! And the ball's come loose here. And that's gone route one. No, he's not getting past him there. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage. And I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Hakimi. Szoboszlai. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that's well seen too. Saliba. Çalhanoğlu. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out towards the flank, and he's quick to return it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Big chance! But he's left disappointed. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's superb. Good ball, good take. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Saliba. Mbappe. Eze. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Havertz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes threads one in. Nuno Mendes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And now, to all members of the
neither
crowd,
side yet
I'd like
off
to
the
ask
mark.
you to
Yeah,
join me
0-0,
in
but
wishing
definitely
our
not from the
birthday
one to
boy
try.
a
There's
very
been plenty of
special
industry
birthday.
and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. That gets us going once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he was alert to it. Hakimi. And it's Szoboszlai. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Szoboszlai. That is lovely. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Valverde. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Haaland. Oh, strongly challenged there. Valverde. Now, can they get him away? And it's Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played. Havertz. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's going wide left. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dumfries, and he's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Chance! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Substitution on the field.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Number 6, Federico Valverde. Number 4, Mbappe.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rolls it backwards.
Coming on the field.
Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Number 14.
Now it's Højlund. Now it's Merino. Looking tidy in possession here. Mikel Merino, he is onto this. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Knocks it into space. Eder Militao cuts it out. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is a promising build-up.
Borussia Dortmund truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, they could break here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Dembele.
Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Dumfries tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Martinez claims it without any fuss.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's running through. And it's Szoboszlai. Çalhanoğlu. He's had a shot! And a neat finish. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 5.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
João Cancelo. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. Merino. João Palhinha. Burmo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Højlund. 2 minutes to be added on. No, again, there's no way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Merino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. surely! Oh, good finish! And right near the end, we have parity. That was easy, almost too easy. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vietnam displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Dembele. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri, and it's Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Højlund. Burmo. That's a cute ball. Nice sequence of passes this. Into the channel. Hakimi looking to receive it in space. Dumfries. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Dembele! And it is half-time in extra time.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special
Neither side able to
Please
conjure
grab
up a
tickets
telling
immediately
moment,
when walking
and
through
we
the
are where
gates.
we are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Exhaustion, physical and mental.
Coming on to
Will we
replace him
find a
is
winner?
Number 22.
This really has
Rabiot.
been thrilling.
Substitutions
Both sides
taking
go.
place.
Mbappe! Burmo. Played towards the other side. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's destined for the flank. Merino. Oh, sweet feet. The ball's gone astray. Referee's given a throw. Aimed beyond the defence. He has found a way through. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Højlund was ultimately thwarted there, but it... And the shot! Oh, he's done might just do it. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Vietnam found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him.
Borussia Dortmund really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Dembele. And that is well cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage.
Chance, surely! No, just not quite. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vietnam have a free kick. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. But that has not gone well. Nuno Mendes, can he get on the end of this? And a chance! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Obama! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Burmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passes short and sharp. It's run loose here. Now it's Szoboszlai. Pinches it off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's delightful. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Burmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. Mendes has it out wide and in space. Vinicius Junior. Spread it left.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed. Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
João Palhinha, probing pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ruben Dias gathers from the goal kick. Threads one in. Just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. João Palhinha. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Palhinha cuts it out. And for the first half, that is that. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Just a quick announcement.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Vietnam looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So right back into the action. Vietnam currently ahead by the smallest of margins.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Szoboszlai.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very nicely done. Mendes stood his ground strongly. Decent chance! Burmo. Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. And the through ball. And now they can clear their lines. Great vision. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Floated through. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's really nicely played. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. That's just playing it safe and simple. Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Burmo, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's had a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. And they win it back again. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Burmo. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Courtois gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Burmo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe! Not the most accurate pass. Burmo. And Burmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Osimhen. Little pass back. And he's managed to get rid. A corner it is then.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nuno Mendes. Number 18.
Havertz!
Number 4.
He will be livid with himself.
Number 15. Haaland. Coming on the field. Number 5. Eze. Number 7. Hernandez. Number 8. Hakimi. Number 11. Vinicius Junior. Number 21. Erling Haaland. Substitution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. João Neves. And they can counter here. And it's Dembele. And here's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And he thumps it clear.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bellingham out towards the flank. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution on the field.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Coming on the field is number 14, Mikel Merino.
Oh, and he shoots! Desperate defending required here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out towards the right wing. And he's gone looking for safety.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deftly away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Merino. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Neves. Osimhen. Oh, they could break here. Havertz receives it. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. And right near the end, nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Merino. And here's Haaland. Hakimi. Oh, sweet feet. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And it's Merino. Engages and forces him off the ball. Merino. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's neat. João Palhinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he has been fouled there. And it's Bellingham. Havertz. Look at the space here. Shoots! It's hit the upright. Van Dijk can clear. And that is an energetic end to the first period of extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And we are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And here's Osimhen. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Now it's Bellingham. João Palhinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Hakimi. And here's Eze. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Haaland. João Neves. And this is Dembele.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Over to the right flank. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Haaland. Lovely feet. And here's Eze. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So after all of that, what can we say?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So we're all set, and we all know what is coming. Vinicius Junior is over the first kick. One 0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Osimhen pondering where to put it. One. So both teams on the board. Haaland, second in line for them. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Dembele is the man who's second in line. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Eze, the third man up. Oh, the upright and back out.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
We're on to number 3 here.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
Vietnam are looking to keep pace here. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Everyone here are holding their breath.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
And stuck away with ice in his veins.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that. Everyone here are holding their breath.
And that will do it! Vietnam fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout, as cruel as that is. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's João Palhinha. And the through ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play.
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that really is so impressive. So, a breakthrough already. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde wriggles his way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde! Oh, good ball! And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. João Palhinha. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read. And it's João Palhinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Palhinha. It's played through for him. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found space here. Dumfries picks it up out wide. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Borussia Dortmund are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shot at goal! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some really good ball movement. Can he get it through? And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Højlund.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's delightful. Nicely weighted ball. Saliba. That's a throw. Valverde. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Just past the 40th minute mark. Now that's well seen too. Çalhanoğlu. It's Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Bellingham. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! And that's in. They are playing them off the park.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well played. Courtois gets it away. And it's Mendes. João Palhinha, distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has a look up. Good read, needed to be. Oh, good-looking ball.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Tries to pass it through. Has to go back here. Look at the space here. And he's gone backward here. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Nicely aimed pass. Dumfries, foot in. João Palhinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good ball! Eze. Now it's Højlund. Driving forward. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Pass somewhat off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's in one-on-one. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. And a João Palhinha. He's having a shot! Valverde, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half an hour played now. Nuno Mendes, played over towards the opposite flank. Now Dumfries. João Palhinha, tries to play it through. Dumfries is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Çalhanoğlu.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes pinches it off him. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he skips past his man, Valverde, and it's Mendes. Ball's gone out of play. João Palhinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Bellingham with the delivery. Courtois claims it without any fuss. So what can they make of this?
Added time.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? João Palhinha. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please
So
join
neither
me in
side
wishing
yet
all
off the
best
mark.
for members
Well,
of
this
our
will have
fan
given
club
them a chance
celebrating
to
their
look for
wedding
any
anniversary
potential
today.
holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. The second period is underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Mbappe! And he hits the net. It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Mendes. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get onto this? He's being urged to shoot. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Dumfries. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. João Palhinha. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe. Eze needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Taken back almost at once. Little pass back. And it's Mendes.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Højlund. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Nice looking ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Eze. Valverde. No way through, so back it comes. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
João Palhinha. Valverde. Oh, super find. Saliba goes sliding in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And they win it back again. And now the breakaway. Oh, delightful ball. Courtois claims comfortably.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Højlund. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 4, Mbappe. Number 15, Højlund.
Vietnam
Number 25,
are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Number 6, Federico Valverde.
Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Number 11,
Merino.
Vinicius Junior.
Out towards the flank.
21, Erling Haaland.
And it's João
Number
Palhinha.
7, Hernandez.
And it's Marino.
Number 8,
I thought it was going to happen then. How
Number
many more
14,
chances can they
Mikel
realistically
Merino.
expect now?
Substitution.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Looks across and plays it in. It's Dembele! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Ruben Dias. This is a promising build-up.
Has been indicated.
João Palhinha. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba clears. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal
And
to
now,
show for all of that.
Please turn towards the screen for a
What are your
special
thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
featuring our guest
Vietnam
performers
really
today.
couldn't get going in the first half. And it has to be said, with no marked improvement after the break, I thought it was going to be a matter of time before they got caught out eventually, and it turned out to be that way for them, sadly.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.